The Gauteng ANC will hold a PEC meeting this weekend to deliberate on the findings and the recommendations of the report. Gauteng ANC Spokesperson Bones Modise now joins us via Skype. A very good afternoon to you, Mr. Modise. Thank you so very much for joining us here on SABC News.
Thank you so much, Ms. Flo, for having us here, and good afternoon to your viewers.
Now, of course, you've received the Integrity Commission's report on those investigations into the Masukus and the Dikos. On a on the surface, what is the current response from the ANC on its own Integrity Commission's report as you now sort of sit with it? And I understand, of course, you'll mull over it further over the weekend.
Well, let me clarify one thing, Ms. Flo, and categorically state that this allegation that there's a report in the PEC about Integrity Commission are not true. It has been fake news that has been made, going around social networks that we have been observing on Twitter, on Facebook, and so on and so forth. I can tell you now that there is a meeting for the month of September that is over the weekend. Only if the report of the Provincial Integrity Commission is ready, that report will be presented to the meeting. We're not meeting because there's a report and we have seen the report and so on and so forth. We're meeting this weekend because it's our scheduled PEC meeting for the month of September.
Okay, so it's your scheduled PEC meeting, but it is interesting, however, that MEC Masuku has already taken issue with the contents of the report. So can you say that you don't know the contents of the report, or are you just saying we at this stage don't have it in our hands, we only know of speculation? Can you clarify what exactly you're saying to me at this time, Mr. Bones?
What I'm saying is that the Provincial Executive Committee of the ANC in Gauteng, the highest decision-making body between conferences, will be meeting this weekend in its scheduled PEC of September. If the report from the Provincial Integrity Commission, as it relates to the issues that has been referred to, is ready, that report will be presented in that meeting. Until then, the issues around PPE and the report from the PIC will remain nothing but rumors, and we are not in the business of confirming nor denying rumors.
Yeah.
I have not spoken to Comrade Bandile. I don't even know if Comrade Bandile knows what is contained in the report, and if it's true that he's challenging, as you say now, certain parts of the report. We don't know any of those things, except to say the report, if it's ready, it will be presented. And once that report is presented, the PEC will take a decision, and that decision will be communicated with the people of Gauteng, as we've made a commitment, and we call it a new normal, that any decision that the PEC of Gauteng takes that affects or is in the best interest of the people of Gauteng, will convene a press conference and articulate on our decisions.
All
so
right.
There's nothing that we're hiding. We've got nothing to hide here. This is in the this is in the interest of the people of Gauteng, and we'll definitely come back to the people of Gauteng and present to them the decisions of the Provincial Executive Committee once the report has been presented to them.
All right. You said that you're meeting in any case, you're planning to meet in any case as a PEC meeting over the weekend. So since you're not hiding anything from us, and as we're having this conversation, then take us through, please, your itinerary then. What were some of the sort of bigger issues you were planning to discuss? And I worry, if you're saying that you've not seen this report yet, that this report might then overshadow whatever important issues that we were meeting to talk about or to discuss or to plan on any case this weekend. So how crucial are these issues that you were meeting to discuss anyway this weekend? And what is the likelihood that should this report then be ready this weekend, that it will then have to drown out everything else?
Take it from me, Flo. When I say to you, the scheduled PEC meeting was going to discuss the business of the PEC, receive reports on subcommittees on the work that they were supposed to do over the period of August to September, on the issues of gender-based violence, on issues of poverty alleviation, and so on and so forth. And I'm saying to you, the report of the Provincial Integrity Commission is not a secret. There's nothing secretive about it. If it's there, it will be presented. The PEC will take a decision. The PEC will present its decision to the people of Gauteng. We're not going to hide anything. that has been discussed and decided on by the Provincial Executive Committee of Gauteng.
Yeah.
So all we are asking is that let us not speculate on what is in the report, what is not on the report, and so on and so forth, and rely on the faceless sources that we cannot even verify them. We are saying here, as the ANC Gauteng, the report, if it's ready, it will be presented to the PC over the weekend. And once that has happened, the decision will be communicated to the people of Gauteng, like we've been doing ever since we came into the office.
Yeah. You have mentioned the fact that, with certain things you'll kind of cross that bridge when you get to it. But, and you're saying you're not going to respond to rumors and so forth. But unfortunately, it is already out in the media. And there has been word from MEC, your comrade MEC Bandile Masuku. Should it happen on this weekend that, of course, you're saying you've not received this report. When you receive this report and then you do, in fact, confirm that MEC Bandile Masuku does indeed want to challenge the findings, what is the process then? What happens at that point? And maybe I should then ask, are you ready? I mean, given the fact that you might have seen some of these reports, I suppose you read about yourselves in the newspapers or whatever platform that you see news. I mean, are you prepared? Are you ready for what some might even think might be a fight within the ANC in Gauteng?
Outflow, will it be too much to ask if I ask you that you give us a chance to go to our meeting and receive a report if it's there, so that when we speak, we don't speak like assumptions, we don't speak speculation, we speak what the decisions of the meeting has been.
Okay, well, I will be on air on Saturday, so please don't avoid me because I'll certainly be trying to get hold of you. So on Saturday, I'm holding you up to this. I'm certainly going to indeed be getting hold of you, Mr. Modise.
I will avail myself as Flo. I promise you.
Don't avoid me. All right. Gauteng ANC spokesperson Bones Modise joining us there via Zoom. And unfortunately, the ANC in Gauteng saying they have not actually received the report from the Integrity Commission as was in fact understood. And there is then anticipation that this report will then be available to the ANC in Gauteng over the weekend. And I will certainly personally take it upon myself to indeed get hold of the ANC in Gauteng to kind of map out and understand what's actually come out of that report.